It's terrible to have things you love but you cannot wear, so let's fix it. So 2 years ago I made this dress and this blouse from a Patrones magazine, as well as another dress I made with my friend Trini. So the problem is that I don't wear it because this halter, neckline, all this with the knot, it really, I feel like I'm losing my life. So I can't wear it, and this one is slightly loose and big, so I don't wear it as much. I wear it with a belt, but now I have to wear it like this. So from the two of them, from a combination, a subscriber said it would be a really good idea to combine them both and make a dress, and I thought it was a good idea, and I did, and I combined these two fabrics I had in two colors, same fabric, two different colors. I got them on offer, and I did it, but again, it's too heavy on your neck and I feel like I'm drowning, I'm choking. So last year I decided to try to fix it and give it another cut, a different cut, with the same sort of halter look, but it doesn't work either. It's still heavy, still choking me, so let's try again and fix it like forever. This dress I'm wearing, you can't really appreciate it because of the pattern, has a nice curvier cut that you can appreciate here in the pattern one, which look really nice. Apart from that, I top stitch everything so the fabric settled down, because it's one of these sort of almost, it's not a neoprene, but something like that, so it didn't settle well. So I really like it, and one thing I don't like of this one is the back. It's really loose. So for this one, which has the same problem, I'm going to make to put some elastic around the back as well. So the plan is to cut and leave it square and put the straps to the back on the sides, and then put some elastic on the back. Of course, it's a bit difficult to be in your shoes and to just have the same problem as I am having today, but it's good to watch mending videos because it gives you ideas on what you do with your stuff, on how to fix it. So if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing, because I upload twice a week and that way you don't miss anything. And at the end of the video, I'll leave you a link to all the mending projects I've done. So this was the elastic that was on the back, and then I have the neckline with the straps and the bodice with the back, and I'm going to make the front a bit nicer so it doesn't look weird. The problem with fixing stuff is that sometimes you don't even know what to do with the thing until you cut it, but if you cut too much you ruin it. So go little by little. Don't cut a lot from the beginning, just be patient and give yourself some time. Well, this is it. I lowered the back a few centimeters, only 2, so it looks nicer. The backs are always a bit lower, so they look nice and you don't look like you have a back pain. So now what I have left to do is to take the straps out of here. And I don't really trust the seam ripper. I prefer the embroidery scissors. I don't know. It's just that the other ones, when you push, you never know. So with this, little by little, not pulling, in case we rip the fabric, they will come apart. Sí. And for the elastic band, what you have to do is to measure yourself so you're comfortable, cut that piece and then sew the two ends together. Once I have this circle of elastic, I'm going to sew it to the top of the dress, and that way then with a zigzag stitch, and then I can fold it and hem all the top. And this is really easy because you don't need to do a hem first and then insert the elastic in, which sometimes is a bit annoying because it twists. So this way you avoid this. And for the one that goes on the back, I'm going to do the same. I'm just going to measure what I need and I'm going to sew it straight on the fabric. It's a pity that I can't close it inside the fabric, but there's no way in and I don't want to take the dress apart really. I have other things I've sewn with elastic like this and it's okay, it's not itchy or anything, so it should be okay. And then for the straps, I'm going to sew them, measuring how much distance I give from the side seam. And then on the back, because it's a strap already sewn, I'm going to leave it outside. So it gives it a bit of movement and a bit of something. The worst thing that can happen is that I don't like it and I have to do it again, but let's see, let's try. All these threads. Well, that should be it. Let's try it on. Bueno, se supone que está terminado. Vamos a probarlo a ver qué tal. So that's much better. It's amazing how different it feels. Before it was like I was dragging a blanket from my neck down. It was terrible. And now it feels so light. It's like I'm wearing nothing. And it's really comfy. Of course, why the strap is ever so comfy. And the elastic band is not as tight as I wanted it to be, but it doesn't really matter. I could have done with more elastic band all the way to the front and make it like this. It's another option. Right now with my growing bump, I'm going to leave it as it is, but it's another option I'll have in mind. But I'm quite happy with it. So let me know down in the comments what you thought. If you like this kind of videos, consider subscribing because I upload twice a week and that way you don't miss anything. And I leave you here a link to all the mending videos I've done so you can have a look, including the previous one from this. Bye. What is it? Give me a kiss.
Started.
Upstairs.